see the beat guy.
Hi there, you are welcome to this week's episode of the PV show. Today we are looking at the influence of hair porosity in using the right hair product for hair growth. And we are privileged to have the CEO of Blessed Mama Joy. And Blessed Mama Joy is into hair production, liquid soap, shower gel, and many others. So stay tuned as we converse with her. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Alright, so give us your name. Just tell us about yourself.
Alright, my name is Joy.
Okay.
Blessed Mama Joy is my brand name.
Okay.
I'm the CEO of the enterprise.
So aside doing this, do you do any other thing?
Yes, I'm a professional teacher aside
Okay.
the business as well.
Okay. Alright. Our focus today is on caring for our hair. So first of all, I want to find out, what is hair porosity?
Alright, when we talk about hair porosity, basically it means the rate at which your hair is able to absorb and retain moisture in another hair product as well.
Okay. Why should I care for my hair at all?
Oh, very good, because in as much as we are desiring to have a healthy hair, we have to care about the hair in order for the hair to be shiny and healthy as well, so that you don't face a lot of difficulty when it comes to hair growth and how to manage the hair.
Okay. So when we talk about caring for the hair, how many times am I supposed to wash my hair in a month or in a week? In a week.
Alright, so it depends on your hair porosity. Yes, so your hair porosity will determine the rate at which you are supposed to wash your hair.
Okay.
Some people wash their hair for about 2 weeks intervals, a month or 3 weeks, but at least you have to wash your hair for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So that your hair will be moisturized and the healthiness of the hair will be okay.
Okay. Okay. But let's know the type of hair. Do we have some sort of different types of hair?
Yes, of course, we have different types of hair, and this was promulgated by a man called Andrew Walker.
Okay.
Yes, he was a celebrity stylist of Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
Yes, so he came out with 3 types of hair.
Okay.
He came out with the first one, that is straight type of hair, and the second one was about wavy hair, and we also have the kinky hair, and I said 3 It's 4.
Okay, 4. No problem. Let's go.
So the last one is curly hair. Yes, curly hair.
Alright, so when it comes to these types of hair, if I use the wrong product, can it affect my hair growth?
Yeah, it can.
Okay.
There is a need for you to also know your hair porosity when it comes to the kind of products you go in for, because sometimes some products are made purposely for those with specific type of hair or porosity type hair. So you have to know your hair porosity before you go in for any kind of hair product. Otherwise, you didn't see the intended result that you expected to.
Okay. Okay. So what are some of the things I need to look out for? You know, sometimes we go to salon, we use the same hair products for those who have stretched their hair. And my hair is natural, but I go to salon, I'm using the same hair product other people are using. What are some of the things I need to look for in any natural hair product? When we talk about the hair types you mentioned.
Alright, when it comes to hair product, the ingredients in hair products, we can talk about oils. Yeah, the natural oils. And with the natural oils, we also have 2 types, the carrier oils, and we also have the essential oils. All these oils help the hair to grow very well. And there is the need for us to also know the effects on the hair. Yeah.
Okay, so when we talk about production, I want to find out what exactly do I need to look out for in any natural hair product for my hair.
Okay, when it comes to the natural hair products, you can check the ingredients. One, you have to go in for products that which contains natural oils.
Okay.
And with the natural oils, it can be split into 2. We have essential oils, we also have carrier oils, like rosemary oil, jojoba, argan oil. All those oils help the hair to grow very fast. Yeah.
Okay. I can see some of the Blessed Mama Joy products over here. So you were mentioning some things I need to look out for in any hair products. What makes your product unique from the other ones on the market?
Okay, so my product contains about 8 essential carrier oils.
Okay.
Yes, all the products are made up of oil that will help the hair to grow very.
So what are some of the things I can find in this product?
Okay, you can find some of the carrier and essential oils like castor oil,
Okay.
jojoba oil, argan oil, peppermint oil, and olive oil. There are many.
Okay. All right. So we'll move to our next question. Can I use the same product that is not for natural hair for my hair?
Actually, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Why? Because we have some product that contains a lot of chemical.
Okay.
Yes, chemicals, and if as a natural, if you use it, it wouldn't help your hair.
Okay.
So look out for the ingredients in the product, as I said earlier on, before you go in for any kind of products.
Okay. All right. So our next question, what someone wants us to ask is, now I know what to use for my hair. I know what to do to my hair for hair growth, but most of us do not even know the tools. The necessary things I need to have in my house as a woman to care for my hair. So as a lady, what are some of the tools I need to have in my home to be able to care for my hair?
Okay, so we are going to look at some of the tools that are needed for you to take it. Having a wide tooth comb.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
for you to get easy access to the hair when you
Okay.
want to comb instead of using the fine tooth comb. Yes.
Okay.
You also have the shower cap. Yes. Mostly those with low hair porosity, they have to apply heat indirectly to their hair in order for the cuticles to be open or their pores within the scalp to be open for the product to also penetrate easily.
This hair porosity issue, me, I'm not understanding. Help me understand better, because talking about hair porosity, please elaborate on it again for us.
Okay, so I said hair porosity basically means the pores within your scalp.
Okay.
So realize it's like cells and it overlaps each other. So
Okay.
some of the hair pores or the cuticles, some of are widely open, others are extensively closed, others they are moderately open and
Okay.
closed. So it
Okay.
depends on your hair porosity.
Mm.
So those with low hair porosity realize that their cuticles or their pores or the holes within their scalp are closed.
How will I even know if I have a closed or open or medium one?
Okay, very so there are several ways by which you can know.
Okay.
I'm going to teach one of the ways.
Okay.
So the first thing I have to do is to wash your hair
Okay.
and make sure that there is no products in your hair.
Okay.
So afterwards, you get a glass cup of water.
Okay.
You cut some of your hair strands. You put it inside,
Okay.
and you wait for about 4 to 5 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah, for
Okay.
you to know whether the hair strand will float or be in the middle or it will sink. So after that, you get to know your hair porosity. So when the hair floats, it means that you have low hair porosity.
If it flows,
Yes.
that means your scalp, the
The
pores in the scalp is closed.
is closed. Yes.
Okay.
So when you get to the middle, it means that you have medium hair porosity.
Okay.
And when it sinks, it means you have high hair porosity.
Meaning it's open.
It's open.
And that's the one that helps your hair to grow faster. Meaning if the pores are open, your hair will grow faster. Is that it?
No. It means that your hair allows moisture and other products to penetrate easily, but it loses the moisture very quickly,
Oh.
and the hair is also prone to breakages.
Yeah. God will help us.
Anyway,
Okay, so the next hair product, the next tools.
so the shower cap.
Okay.
Yes, that one with those with low hair porosity, they will need this one in order to avoid direct heat, applying direct heat to their hair. Yes, so you need this one for the treatment.
Okay.
You also need, you want to stretch out your hair.
Can you do it yourself?
Yeah,
by
I
yourself?
can. You can.
Okay.
See me, James.
Alright.
So, I also need either hair shears or a very sharp scissors for trimming.
Why should I be trimming my
You
hair?
have to trim
I
it.
want the hair to grow, and you want me to be trimming the hair.
Yeah.
Why?
Trimming itself is very essential when it comes to growing your hair.
Okay.
Because you know the ends of the hair are the older parts of the hair, or maybe the ends of the hair is the older parts of the hair. So you have to get them off the dead, and other one it will affect the healthy parts of the hair.
Okay.
Yes, so you have to get them off in order to have the healthy hair.
Okay. All right. So the next.
So you also have your hair clip.
Okay.
When you want to style your hair after dissecting your hair into various sessions, you will need this clip to clip your hair in order to start the other areas. You also need
this
gloves.
This brush. What is it used for?
Oh, it is used to comb the hair. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it's just for those who have stretched
No.
their hair. You can use it,
yes, but you have to section your hair to
Okay.
smaller parts before you can use this one.
Okay.
So you also need these gloves,
Okay.
especially when you're dealing with treatments.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're dealing with treatments, and again when you're dealing with hairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you also need, you know, and you also need your hair band,
Okay.
like this one.
Okay.
You also need another scissors
Okay.
for cutting thread and other things
Okay.
without using the one that you have purpose to use for trimming. If you are not, or if you don't get access to the hair shaders, yeah, you
Okay.
can use this one.
Okay. Yes.
So you can also, you need your towel as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But the towels, no, I ever heard that you don't use just any kind of towel, because when you are scrubbing it in the hair, it may take some of your hair away. So
This
what
one is
kind
cotton.
of? I thought, okay, cotton and satin. Cotton type of towel and satin type of
You don't
towel.
have certain type of towel. Bonnets.
Okay.
Bonnets are made like certain that are used to made, or they are used to prepare bonnets. And that bonnet is maybe you wear it before you go to bed. And when it comes to taking moisture and other things from the hair, you need towel.
Okay.
Cotton
You
one.
see, the T-shirt. You know, I remember some time ago, someone recommended that normal T-shirts, the texture of the T-shirt,
Yeah.
I mean, should be the type of, I don't know how to explain. That should be what you should use to wrap your hair, because sometimes you go to some of the salon and after washing your hair, they use this to do inside your hair. They take it off and you see lots of your hair falling on it.
Actually. So it depends on how you do it.
Okay.
I've been using this and it has not affected me.
Okay.
So it depends on how you use it.
Okay.
It should be cotton
Okay.
in order to absorb the water or the moisture in the hair.
All right. So, what else? Yeah. This, what is it used for?
It's another type of rollers, but if you want to style your hair, want to have the curly type of hair, you can use it. You wait for sit on a dryer,
Okay.
yeah, or maybe you wait for the next day, then move it. Your hair will be fine. Cool.
Okay. All right. So we'll go to our next question. What actually causes hair loss? Because you take very good care of your hair, but then maybe you braid for 3 days, 3 weeks, you are braiding. After washing, you are combing it and like lots is going off. What actually causes hair breakages?
All right, there are lots of causes of hair loss or hair
Okay.
breakages, but I would like to talk about 4.
Okay.
First one is iron deficiency.
Okay.
Iron deficiency, yes. As the body needs a lot of nutrients and iron to grow, the same thing applies to the hair.
Okay.
If you are not eating well, your hair will not grow.
Very true.
And you have a lot of breakages as well. So the last thing the body cares about is the hair and the nails. So there is a need for you to eat well, eat balanced diet, drink a lot of water, and it will help you.
Okay, when we talk about eat well, what are some of the very good foods for my hair?
I do normally advise my customers to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Not eating fufu every day, the carbo, the protein, without
Okay.
taking fruits and vegetables. Yes. So eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, any food that you like.
Okay.
The vegetables are
Okay. All right. So, is dandruff? Is it normal at all to have it in your hair?
yeah, actually it's normal, but it's not contagious as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Why? Because dandruff is self-dependent.
Okay.
Maybe there are lots of causes of dandruff, especially when your scalp is very dry, without hydrating and moisturizing the scalp. eventually you have dandruff.
Okay.
And again, if you have this kind of oil scalp, if you don't clean your scalp frequently, you have this dandruff, yes.
Okay, okay. Would you say that I don't know? Okay, what kind of hairstyle can help my hair grow? You know, some people, for instance, if I leave my hair like this for a week, by the time I'll wash my hair, I'll lose majority of my hair. And when the sun scorch on it for like some time, when I hold it, it breaks. So then, what is the best kind of hairstyle for a natural hair?
Okay, so with a hairstyle, I'll talk about doing hairstyles or having hairstyles that will help you get direct access to your hair.
Okay.
Because even if you style your hair, you have to get access to your hair and apply some oils. That will help your hair to be moisturized. Yes. So we have some people who braid their hair and keep it for 3 months, 4 months without washing them.
But some of them, their hair grow. Oh, seriously? Even after keeping it for 3 months and all that, they lose their hair and still
the
there.
concentration is having a healthy hair. Not all hairs are healthy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very true.
Okay. Using the African threading type of maybe styling, it's one of the ways that you can stretch out your hair.
Okay.
When it comes to hair growth, that one doesn't matter.
Okay. So with hair growth, which one matters most?
So with hair growth, there will be the need for you to treat it, treatment. Frequent washing the hair, deep conditioning, hot oil treatment, applying herbs and other essential oils that will help your hair to grow.
You think a very busy woman will have time for that? Anyway, all right. So another question someone wants us to ask: how many months or weeks must one keep her hair in braids?
Okay, so I'll advise that at least, no, at most, it should be 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on your hair porosity.
Okay.
Because those with high hair porosity, if you keep your braid for a longer period of time, you realize that after detangling the hair, you will lose a lot of hair.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So do braids, that will help you get access to your hair.
Okay.
To also apply some oils as well.
Okay. Okay. So there is a question I want to ask. Sometimes when you unbraid your hair and you wash it, with my experience, after washing the hair, I realize the tips become round big.
Wow.
Inside, is well combed though, but the tips, becomes round and it's difficult to comb it out. Now, when I start combing that part out, you realize they start falling off. Just like, hair oil is clear, but you see how this part is. Can you see?
Okay.
So it will be like that. Almost all the hair, the tips will be like that. And then when I try my best to comb it out, all of them fall off. What causes some of this?
Okay, it depends on how you comb the hair. Before you comb your hair, section your hair into various.
I did that.
And we have this process.
Okay.
So we have to apply the liquid product, maybe the leave-in conditioner first. You add in your oils, you seal it with the cream before you start combing it. And when you want to comb it from the tip before you get to the roots.
Okay.
Yes. So it depends on how you comb it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Some people just do comb their hair like that.
Yeah. Okay, so touching on what really causes hair loss, we touched on one. The next one.
So we can also talk about one called postpartum.
Okay.
Postpartum. That one is mostly found in pregnant women.
Okay.
Yes. Postpartum shedding. Yeah, that during pregnancy, you realize that there are stages in hair growth.
Okay.
We have the active stage, we have the transition stage, we have the resting stage, and we have the fallout stage.
Okay.
So at the moment they get pregnant, you realize that the resting stage will be prolonged.
Okay.
Instead of the hair to move on to the next stage, the resting stage will be prolonged. So after birth, that 3 months or 4 months afterwards, you realize that it will move to the next stage, and then lots of their hair will fall. postpartum shedding.
So I can't bypass it.
No.
Whether like the pill, it will happen.
It will happen. So fast when a woman you get pregnant. Maybe if you don't want to.
Okay, so I turn to the last question. When does it become necessary for me to treat my hair?
Treatment must start from the scratch.
Okay.
As babes, before when we are born, yes, our mothers do feed us before we move on to maybe adolescent stage, adulthood, and the same thing applies to the hair.
Okay.
You have to start from the scratch.
Okay.
Treat your hair.
Okay. Okay. So, how many times am I supposed to treat my hair within a month?
Okay, it depends on your hair porosity. Everything depends on your hair porosity,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So those with high hair porosity needs a lot of treatment as those with low hair porosity, because those with high porosity, their hair loses the moisture and other hair product very quickly as compared to those with low hair porosity.
Okay.
So your hair porosity will determine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And when it comes to trimming, how many months am I supposed to trim my hair?
Okay, with that one depends as when you experience, maybe you see split ends.
Okay.
Split
Split
ends.
ends. What is that? What is split ends?
Easy. Whenever you want to comb your hair, you just take a look at it. You realize that your ends will be falling into smaller pieces.
Yeah.
That one is called split ends.
Okay.
And you have to get them off. Otherwise, it
Okay.
will affect the hairy parts of the hair. Yes.
Okay.
So it depends as when you see all these signs.
Okay. So finally, before we leave, about Blessed Mama Joy. This is the hair conditioner.
Yes.
In case I need some, where can I find it?
Okay. Kumasi are located at Bremen, UJC Kumasi, Bremen.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I also have some people around.
How do we those in Accra get it? Yeah, how do you get it?
You can call me, you can WhatsApp me, send me email, message, and you get it.
Okay, so when we talk about the sets, how many sets?
5 products in a set.
And they consist of what and what?
We have the shampoo,
Okay.
we have the raised that conditioner, that's what we are holding right now.
Okay.
We have the living conditioner,
Okay.
we have mist essential oils.
Wow. Okay, so how much will all the 3 cost?
Just sister service. Sister, very cheap and affordable.
And I can trust Blessed Mama Joy for my hair growth.
Yeah, you can.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so before we leave, your final words.
When you want to treat your hair, come to Blessed Mama Joy Enterprise. We have the best service to give to you. We do a lot of treatment and there have been a lot of improvement. People have been benefiting, so don't wait. What are you waiting for? Are you experiencing breakages? Are you experiencing undergrowth? Come to Blessed Mama Joy. We'll give you the best service that you want.
Alright. Thank you very much. Thank you for being on our show this week. And I am very sure, our ladies out there, I am very sure you've picked 1 or 2 things. And also our men, don't say that this one is just for ladies, so you won't be, you are not interested. You definitely marry, or probably you are even married. You should take care of your wife's hair when she really needs your help. So stay tuned, we'll be back same time next week. Wash your hand with soap and the running water. Use your nose mask. Sanitize your hands frequently and make sure you stay safe. About the kind of hair products I'm supposed to use for my hair.
Okay.
Is it any kind of hair product? What are some of the products I shouldn't use in my natural hair?
Okay, you can talk about the ingredients.
Okay, the ingredients.
We have sulfates.
Okay.
If you are going for any product, make sure that the product doesn't contain sulfate.
Okay.
Yes, it's one of the chemicals. We also have parabens. It's used as one of the preservatives in order to avoid bacteria to grow in cosmetics. Yes, you can also talk about alcohol. Then we have good alcohols and bad alcohols. Those alcohol, we start with props or prop. they are not good.
Okay.
Yeah. So check all those things. Sulfates, alcohol, parabens, and other chemical that will be helpful.
Okay, thank you. So the next step?
So we are done with the second phase. We are now going to the third phase. I'm going to apply Blessed Mama Joy leave-in conditioner.
Okay. Leave-in conditioner. But what of the other conditioner?
That one is raised out.
Oh,
You apply that one to your hair.
Okay.
Wait for about 10 or 15 minutes. You raise that one out here.
Okay.
So with this one is the leave-in conditioner.
Okay. Meaning it will after.
So Blessed Mama Joy makes essential oils.
Okay.
What I'm doing is called the lock application.
Okay.
You first apply your liquid, that's your leave-in conditioner. You also add your oils. Then the last one will be your cream.
Okay.
You seal it with the cream. So the last one is about adding Blessed Mama Joy hair food.
Okay. How many weeks am I supposed to wash all these things inside my hair out?
2 weeks will do.
Okay.
2 weeks will do. But you can also
In
do what is
this
called
particular product, you know, there are some products that after using these things in it, you braid your hair. After braiding the hair, you lose your hair. What about this product?
our product is not like that. That's why I said you have to check the ingredients.
Okay.
So if the product contains alcohol or maybe sulfates or parabens, definitely there will be breakage.
Okay, so give us the contact of Mama. Is that Mama Joy Enterprise? How do we get your contact? Are you on social media?
Yes.
Not you in particular, the
Yes.
brand.
So you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp.
Okay.
These are the numbers: 024 99 57 308 or 020 288 4606. I'm repeating the numbers again: 024 99 57 308 or 020 288 4606.
Okay. All right. So as we've all watched, if you really want a product that can help your hair grow, Blessed Mama Joy is the best product for you. You can see her hair as well. You can see how beautiful the hair looks. It looks very healthy. And if you look at her, when did you start using Mama Joy product?
Close to 7 months now.
Okay, and how has it been?
Okay, actually my hair was relaxed. It was stretched out. It
So-
was permed, and then it got to a point where my hair wasn't growing again. So I contacted Blessed Mama Joy and I told her what I was experiencing. Okay, for the first month she didn't introduce her product, but she advised me and then she encouraged me to continue treating my hair. And then she gave me some tips on how I'll treat it. And then I saw some improvement. I was like, hey, okay, my head is becoming heavier. Yeah, so I called her again and I gave her the testimony and she said, okay then. Now Blessed Mama Joy comes in. So meet me for the products and then she treated my hair. And I got the texture of my hair changed, the rate at which it grows changed, and the way it was so soft and light, it all changed. And I had to cut out the permed hair, and now 7 months now I just have this hair.
Wow, this is great. This is great. And this one, water is inside.
Yeah.
So let's say we stretch it out, it will stretch. All right. So as she said, she just tried Blessed Mama Joy for just almost getting to 7 months. So you can give it a try. We came all the way to Kumasi to find her. So if you need your products, the contact is just down there. you can write, you can pick her contact from the numbers down there, and she will be there to serve you anytime, anything. Just give her a call and she'll be right. Blessed Mama Joy hair conditioner, Blessed Mama Joy leave-in conditioner. Okay, so this one is rinse out, and this one is leave-in. Then the other one. Okay, we have Blessed Mama Joy mixed essential oils, and then the shampoo. We have the moisturizing shampoo. Then lastly, put it on it for me. Okay, lastly we have the hair cream. The hair cream itself. This is 5 in a set, and it goes for 60 cedis. I mean, God has given us wonderful hairs, and the Bible says your hair is your glory. So if you want to be glorified as a woman as well, you need to take good care of your hair. You need to make time for it. Time will come that your hair will not grow anymore. So if you are able to make time for your hair today, then we can say that in the next future, when you are in your 60s or 50s, at least you can retain some. When it starts breaking crown, or there is a little, yes. So do your best. I know life is it comes with lots of challenges. You are busy here and there. If you are so busy and you don't have time, just give a call to Blessed Mama Joy. She will come and take good care of your hair. She will treat it nicely for you, just as a beautiful black African princess. Yes, she just came for hair treatment, and in fact, when we are done, the hair will be stretched out, and later we'll bring you the result. So thank you for watching the PV show. We will be back same time next week, and I'll be waiting for your testimony. Stay safe. Bye.
It's LC the beat guy.